got a little taste of your play back at All-Stars, and we didn't get a lot of it during 2015. What ended up bringing you back into the competitive scene, and we're seeing you here today?
Well, I never really quit League. Even when I wasn't playing in LCS, I was still playing a lot of solo queue, streaming a lot. And Cloud9 just asked me to try out. They said, we think you could be a good fit for the team now because the roster is changing up so much. So problems we had before aren't really there anymore, and seemed like a good time.
And I want to ask you about the roster, too, because when you played back with the Cloud9, the only roster change that you were really there for was kind of Jensen. Everything else was really static. So now you're playing with 3 completely different members. How has that affected your play, and what is the experience like for you?
Well, I think that the team now is it's really good. We all have a lot of focus, and we just really want to win. So we've worked together pretty well to make sure everybody has the resources they need in game, and I think we get along pretty well. And so we're just really doing our best to get good.
You're playing alongside Sneaky as well again. How you feeling about that?
It's a lot of fun. Pretty much every LCS game I played has been with Sneaky. He's one of my best friends, so it's fun to play with him.
And also, last time we saw you was best of ones. How are you feeling about the best of threes right now?
I like it a lot better. Yesterday, if it was best one versus Immortals, we would have just been 1-0'd. But even though technically we were 1-0'd, we did win a game off them. So it's not like a total stomp. So I think it's it gives teams a better read of how teams stack up against each other. A 2-1 win means they're, it's a pretty good series. A 2-0 means, wow, you got blown out. So I think it's cool.
All right, thank you very much. Well, actually, I have a final question for you here. You guys are actually swapping out the bottom lane constantly, Smoothie, Bunny, Fufu, back and forth. And as somebody who's a primary caller on your team and has a lot of different voices coming through you, what is the difference between having Smoothie and having Bunny Fufu with the communication?
Well, I would say both of them. They haven't really had that much LCS experience. Bunny was on Gravity, but I feel like neither of them had their big shot yet. And so they're both learning a lot, and they both bring something different to the team. And it's honestly just, we don't know what the best fit is right now. It feels like both of them bring a lot of good stuff. And so for now, we're just using both, just sort of, if we lose the game, let's try out the other guy. Not to say it's their fault, but sometimes one person is better than the other.
All right, I guess it's play until you lose in that case. Thank you very much, Meteos. Congratulations, and hopefully see you again in the future. All right, and we're going to hand it over to the analyst desk to cover that game and also close out the day. So take it away, Dash.
Thank you very much, Zyrene, Meteos there. Talking